Welcome to Steady Stream, a 20-minute flow focusing on the transition from the ground to standing, the most critical movement pattern for fall prevention and long-term independence. By focusing on head-to-tail connection and neural priming, we are teaching the brain to trust the body again. Let's begin lying on your back and take 4 deep belly breaths. Placing your hands on your abdomen, inhale to expand like a balloon, and exhale to empty out the breath. Relax the neck. Think of long limbs and dropping your weight into the mat. Moving on to Starfish. Take the extremities out to the corners of the room and then exhale as you pull your knees into a fetal ball position. Feel your head and tailbone as 2 ends of a long elastic string. Moving now to lymphatic shaking. Vibrate the hands and feet to let go of tension. This stimulates your lymphatic drainage and facial hydration. Now open your body back up to the X position for toe rollovers. We begin by drawing a half circle with the toe, feeling that oppositional stretch across the body. Feel that long line of energy from the top of your toe to the bottom of your fingertips, keeping your abs engaged. Let your big toe draw a circle in the air. Let the weight of your leg gently pull your hips over. This hydrates the hip sockets to prevent stiffness and low back pain. Now let the toe circle take your body all the way over onto your belly, letting the face rest on your bottom arm. The other arm follows and then leads the way back to the X position. Right arm leads your body back. And now progress this movement by letting the head follow through and look in the opposite direction. Finding more mobility through the neck and top of the spine. Now let this movement take you all the way over into prone position. Slide the forearms under the body, retract the shoulders, and press up for baby cobra. Making space under the top rib, engaging the abdominals and finding how that connection roots your lower body down to the mat, keeping your head on your spine and shoulders dropped. This strengthens the postural muscles that counteract slumping. Press the tops of your feet down and imagine energy out of the top of your head. Now press back into child's pose, finding space under the arms and stretching into your lower back. Now move the body to all fours for cat-cow spinal waves. Initiating the movement from your tailbone, feel every vertebra move one by one. Through this gentle articulation of the spine, we maintain spinal elasticity, which could be called the fountain of youth for movement.
Moving on to oppositional reaches or bird dog. Reach opposite hand and foot away from each other. Imagine a glass of water on your back. Don't spill it. Keep your hips square and think of the heel pressing low and long versus high. This builds cross-body connectivity, essential for stabilizing yourself if you trip or fall. Now wag the dog. Let's take 8 ear-to-hip movements, gently moving the body through the frontal plane while on all fours. And now set it back to child's pose once again. Exhaling deeply to find space under the arms and a stretch in the lower lumbar spine. Moving on to set up for 90-90 hip rotations. Sit with your legs at 90 degrees and transition through the center with parallel feet as you press through with the opposing arm, further connecting the spine to the lower body. We'll take 8 of these. And now folding over 4 times on this right side. This also prevents falls by increasing the functional range of your hips. Take your time here and support your weight with your arms. And notice how one side may be much tighter than the other. Moving on to take your body back to the X, and we'll go body halves to 90-90. From a full body half, use your abdominals to set your body up into the 90-90 position or 4th position. Try and make these movements smooth as you support your weight down to the mat, taking the time to fully engage your deep abdominals. Moving on to body halves to 90-90. We'll go 2 of these to get the flow into your body, and then we'll move to a standing position through this 90-90. Use your side body to roll, plant one foot, and push the floor away to find your feet. This movement practices the specific motor pattern needed to get up from the ground safely. Moving safely from the floor to a standing position is a huge longevity benefit and makes you feel more confident
as you move through day-to-day activities. Let's move slowly through the patterning. We go 90-90. Wrap the leg around, drop your head weight, use your abdominals to roll up to standing, and then go head to tail connection back to find the floor gently. Take your time here. Use your side body muscles to go back to the floor and back up through 90-90. Let's go other side. Wrap that left leg around, drop your head weight, roll up slowly, and now roll back down by bending the knees, dropping your tailbone, finding the floor with your hands, deep abdominals through this 90-90 position. Really great job. Let's go a few more of these and really walk through slowly to understand the pattern of movement and how to integrate these cues, making the movement more fluid for your body. Feel here how the side body is what brings you off the mat. And how the head to tail connection allows more control as you make your way up and down from the mat. Place your feet in parallel position and prepare for 8 parallel squats. As if you're sitting back into a chair, take the arms long in front of you and press through the glutes as you rise. Pull the belly button back, powering through the quads, standing up straight at the top, so pressing through your hip flexors. Now let's hold here, lifting the left heel first, chest is slightly lifted for 8 kickstand squats. Switch other side, same thing. Really pressing down into that right glute. And now hold here for 8 beats. And rise. Take a deep breath. And now moving to tightrope balance. Find your legs in a 4th position parallel. And without rocking forward, really press up through your calves and the middle of the feet. Taking the heels off. So at first, if this is new for you, it doesn't have to go high. You're just trying to get both heels off the mat and find your balance as you rise above the balls of the feet. Keep your shoulders dropped, feet in parallel, abs pulled in, and use the arms here as you like. Remember that the arms connect to the back, and the back helps you to balance. So think of your body as one unit as you lift the heels off. Find some sense of calm at the top of this position, strengthening the ankles and calves, which are the first line of defense in balance. This trains the brain to handle a narrow base of support, which is where most falls happen. Awesome job. Let's move to the center for a curtsy squat to a center balance. You're going to lift the left toe off the mat and take it behind the body. In a small curtsy, then lift to the front with the knee bent for a balance. We're not going super deep here. We're just making our way from the squat to the standing balance position. Remember all of the postural cues. Drop the shoulder, lift the chest, keep your hips square as you make your way to the balance. And if you fall out of it or get shaky, just start again. Let's go 4 on the other side. These are small and controlled movements. Keep your focus straight out and the body quiet. So the arms are quietly connected to the back. Feel how we're pressing into that left glute. And the knee is not very high here, just waist height. Remember to stay high in the standing leg as we move on now to a different kind of balance. With the left leg in a parallel lifted position, you're going to hold the knee up and lift the toe out in front of you 4 times, straight and parallel. With minimal movement at the top, controlling the shifting of the weight. Now let's go other side, 4 of these. Engage your abs, keeping energy out of the left arm as it is connected to the back and will help in keeping your balance. Really great job. Let's cool down now with 4 shape and effort spinal roll downs. Inhaling at the top, exhale, thinking head to tail connection as you drop your head weight to decompress the spine and reset your center of gravity. Thank you so much for being here. I really appreciate your presence and your feedback. If you got lots out of this lesson, please like, share, and subscribe. And I hope to see you tomorrow. Bye-bye.